dear, what are you doing, Pavo? Are you trying to like dance to the music but your head is against the wall? Like, I really, don't be, you can't be a wallflower and also want to dance to the music. You gotta come somewhere where you feel a little bit more comfortable, okay? But hello everyone and welcome back to the wacky wild world of Wobbledogs, where we're gonna go ahead and we are getting ready to puppate a couple of our experimental pups like Pavo, who is currently apparently trying their best to eat this fortune cookie. But when you have 3 heads, sometimes that takes a minute for everyone to decide who's going to eat first. And our little Basil, who has not touched these dog biscuits, the burnt dog biscuits. I'm so nervous about this, but I need one of our puppies to be willing to go ahead and experiment with the last of the desserts from the dessert dispenser, so we can try to figure out what does this gene do. We have not yet had a dog who has mutated with that gene. Come on. Oh, there goes. Oh, look, it's like there and then it's gone almost instantly. So you have to like pupate it immediately. Does it destroy the other genes? Celery, no! Oh no, you guys! It is the end times! Oh, there's an egg back here. Oh, Celery, I will remember this egg in your honor. And there we go. Oh my gosh, do not yeet the random, okay, the wings were yeeting off the bouncy thing. That's just ridiculous. And poor little Froglet was already down here frantically trying to eat all of the pieces of Toad, their parent. And now Celery, who was their other parent, is dead. Or wait, no, Celery wasn't their other parent. Macaroon was. Oh my gosh. And now, like, this poor little puppy is just full of all sorts of unexpected genes and has more to consume. Oh my gosh, I just can't even keep up with all of this. And then Basil, like, oh my goodness. Okay, there's just a lot happening right now, friends. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to puppate Pavo, who just dug up some weeds. Oh, I don't think I've had a weed mix in so long. I am so happy about that. I think I'm actually gonna plant it. I think I'm actually gonna plant it, you guys. Oh my goodness, yes I am. That's one of my favorite plants that you can actually have in Wobbledogs. So we're definitely doing that. And then we have Sephiroth, who is also ready to go ahead and pupate. Drop, Celery. Living up to a little bit of that sassy Celery lineage, I see. But we are also going to puppate Sephiroth, who is really fascinating because they have some of the feathered wings that we are trying to make as big as possible. So let's go ahead, get you some pets. I'm so glad when we had the chance, we also got Celery the 7th, who originally was named Lemon Drop, but we have since amended that name. Bred, because getting these feathered wings has only happened once. We have seen the dragonfly wings and the bat wings a lot, but the feathered wings are rare, so having at least 2 dogs with those traits, phew, I feel a little bit reassured. All right, but let's see if Basil actually got that gene. Did anything happen? I don't know if anything happened. Oh, I don't know what it does, but now Basil is an adult. Do we have any info? Dangerous looking. I don't think it has any effects. Does it destroy all of the other genes, like, when they eat it? I might have, like, Basil go ahead and eat something in a minute, but they've done their due diligence, so maybe it doesn't have, okay, there has to be some sort of effect. I just don't know what it is. But good luck, Basil, you're an adult now, so you can leave the, like, puppy room. All right, let's go ahead and hatch everybody else. Froglet, with all of the body parts of your, like, ancestors to eat. Froglet! Do you have a spot? You got some little spots! You guys, we have some little patterns on Froglet now from a random mutation. Just a few as a treat. That is so freaking precious. And we also have a whole bunch of the macaroon genes, adding a little bit of a blue touch to our tiny Froglet. And then tail size has gone up, body size and snout size has gone down. Oh, you are so cute. Look at all those little tails. Look at you. Oh, I'm very happy about this pup. This is just a very, very cute puppy. All right, meanwhile, let's hatch Pavo, who I think is going to be adult level now and ready to go ahead and bring those beautiful, beautiful tails. Yes! Oh, Pavo, look at you! With that glorious, huge feathered tail we have been actively trying to cultivate for so long now. I cannot wait to have many feather-tailed puppies with gigantic tails from Pavo that we might actually have to isolate to try to make as big a tail as possible. But for now, Pavo, let's go ahead and gently but firmly yeet into another room. No, I said Pavo! Oh my gosh, our future peacock parent did not want to go into another room. Like, look, I've got to rearrange all these rooms now, my friend. Oh, he's got such a big tail. I actually feel like the size of this beautiful tail is what yanked him back in here. Oh, all right, so let's come over. Last dog to deal with right now is Sephiroth, who I think is actually about to be an adult too. Sephiroth is an adult! Yes! Okay, and I think the wings went up a lot. So body color, pattern smoothness, tail size increased a little bit. Wing size went up by 1.9, so not a lot. But compared to what the tail size was, or the wing size, pardon me, was when they were first hatched, I feel like we've grown the wings out on Sephiroth a lot. So I'm very happy about that. All right. So that's actually exciting because I guess we could go ahead and have Sephiroth actually breed with Pavo and give us hopefully a winged-tailed dog. Whoops, sorry, Sephiroth. A feather-tailed, feather-winged dog to go for my dream of having a peacock dog. That would be really cool. And then we also have Seri hanging out over here. So, yeah, all right. That was a lot of our experiments having just come to roost, which is very exciting. Let me check. Oh, the little puppy, yes! What if Celery's last little puppies? Oh, I really want to get those guys out. And we have this weird dog. Oh, this was one of Izzy Loaf's last puppies, and it only has 2 legs, and I think it's been a very, very, very long time since we've ever had a dog like that. So we're going to try that one out too. Yeah, I think we should hatch that little guy in a bit here. But I need to kind of like reevaluate how we have built things for just a minute. Because I want to start making sure we have our peacock-tailed dogs and our winged dogs producing me some bird dogs. That's one of my big goals, is to get a solid, stable line of feather-tailed, feather-winged dogs going. So I think we're going to transform this room now into an aviary and maybe share the aviary with the one downstairs. And we'll work on getting feather tails and we'll work on getting wings together and then making big tail and like big wing the only food those dogs eat until we have a stable genetic line. So I think we'll transform these 2 rooms into the aviary. And then I think we'll just transform all of these rooms into kind of like a free-for-all range at the moment, but maybe like a little water room down here too. Yeah, we'll play around with it a little bit, but it's time to change this one up. So we're actually gonna go ahead and remove the dessert dispenser for now. I'll leave that little piece. I want the dogs to go ahead and finish building a den. And we'll make this the aviary. And whoops, okay. And I'm just gonna stop pretending I like having any carpet other than carpet that basically looks like, you know, the wild. I love things that just look like nature. I can't help it. It's who I am. And because this is the aviary, we're gonna leave this clouds. And do I want to clean the toys up? To be honest, like, am I gonna leave it clouds? Or I want more jungle. Like, let's stop pretending. I want to live the life that makes me be like, yes, every time I see all of the toys and everything for our dogs. I want to be happy. So I'm going to go ahead and stop pretending. And we're just going to make it into a bit of a jungle. And then we'll plant a basic tree back here, just cause. And then maybe I'll start training the puppies to be proper little digger dogs too, because I need the dogs to start digging more. All right, let's come over here. I'm gonna put away all of the burnt dog biscuits. I'm still unclear. Oh no. Oh no! Mass Kale! I had just a moment to kind of like taste my own regrets, and yet here we are. Okay, okay. You know what? While we're in here, let's just gather up like, I don't know, all the dirt. Let's tidy up the things that maybe I'm ready to go ahead and remove. Thanks. And then let's come and destroy the poop and dirt clumps and the burnt dog biscuits. Thanks. I guess now is a good time to store all this stuff in a different room. So let's see. I did say I wanted to offer our puppies like more of a variety if they're not locked in and responsible for a certain trait. So why don't we come over here, and I'm gonna move all of the birthday cake and all of these baby teeth and all of the gelatin molds and all of the churros and all of the mochi balls and all of the macaroons out of there, and then we can go ahead and I'm going to remove the mochi balls, the churros, and the macaroons for a little bit. And then that'll just make it available. That's so cute. There, I love that. I love, here, celery the sex. Oh, rest in peace, little friend. And citrus bean. Okay. Citrus bean, I'm gonna go ahead and put you away. Toad! Oh my gosh. I do want to work on getting some ectoplasm. But for now, let me just try to make things a little tidier. Alright. So we've got some food there. Meanwhile, we have celery ready to go ahead and pupate. So let's get that done. I think they're about ready to be an adult. And that more or less cleaned everything up, which is kind of nice. Let me grab. There we go. And because what these dogs are going to need to focus on if we're going to have these big winged feathered dogs is something to make tails big and something to make wings big, and we'll work on all of the rest as time goes on. All right, meanwhile, we're gonna stop pretending I want it to look like anything else, and we're just gonna put leaves and grass down everywhere. If you guys want something to look different, then raise your own wobble dogs, I suppose. I'm not even gonna pull punches anymore. This cardboard cutout! Oh my gosh! I had never noticed that cardboard cutout. That's really cute. And we have there's a burned out car. All right, I think I need the dogs. Like, I haven't gone down there in a while. Oh, that's a cute stump. Oh my gosh, I want a couple cute stumps in here. I want the dogs to dig at least one den in here as well. Oh, come on. Like, I love this. Yay! Making a cute little aviary that's mostly like a forestary. What else did you guys expect? I could only throw my hands up in exasperation. Like, it's me. What else did you expect? All right, let's do a little bit of a larger log over here. And then I wonder if I can put in, maybe one tiny statue head back there. We'll just have to see if our dogs manage to get themselves into any of this situation so they can play. I'll add a little bouncy thing at the back because I think that could be kind of funny. If there's just a couple spots for bouncy things that the dogs could bounce around on. And then speaking of play, like, I want to get them more toys, but I think the toys they really seem to interact with the most are the ones they can dig up themselves. And then red cap mushrooms. Oh my gosh, golden blanket flowers, pink blanket flowers, another weed mix. Oh, let's do some golden lupine flowers over here. And then let's do the blue blanket flowers. I'm gonna do those upstairs. More golden blanket flowers. Pink blanket flowers, another weed mix. I do love the weed mixes. They really are my favorite. So I'm gonna put a little weed mix in here and we'll cross our fingers it'll be able to spread everywhere. All right, so let's go ahead and connect these two easily. There we go. And then I need to put like, oh, there's a lot of fortune cookies that just immediately came in. That works. All right, Celery, you're still a teenager. That's fine. Did your wing go up, friend? So the green coloration, mwah, apparently they really are thriving on the gelatin we fed them. Wing size has gone up, and look at that, 7.7 now. Body width, head size, snout length. So I'm very happy. Like 7.7 is a significant increase, not as dramatic as it sometimes can be for our dogs, but telling me that fortune cookie life is working for this. All right, so all of that said, heck, now we've got a little aviary prepared. We just need to fill it with things that like make bigger wings, and then we need to get a ton of puppies that we can go ahead and have join us, which is going to be so fun. Look at this. Oh, Basil and Froglet are hanging out. That's so cute. Oh, there you go. Little sneezes. Sneezes and pets for all the puppies. I love Froglet. I can't wait to see what they're going to puppate into. And Basil's just chilling with them too. Oh my, everybody's hanging out up here today. Okay. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, Angel Joy is reading the paper. What did I tell you? Thank you so much for joining me on this chaotic adventure as usual. If you guys would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, oh dear Angel Joy, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!